By the way, I'm going to run one more 90-second ad so y'all don't get ads for the next hour. Bear with me. That's what she said. Sorry. I hope the thing is not too loud. I generally hope not. I know the elf sound effect or voice change, whatever the fuck you want to call it, makes it sound a little weird. I do apologize for that. I don't know why it does that. It just does. I don't know why. Weird. But yes. In the name of science, that wasn't the voice changer. If it was a voice changer, you would see it in the top right corner. Or you see a notification in the top right corner. This is my natural speaking voice. Anyone wants to fuck. Almost said fuck you. I could just go full Stitch. Ow. Bohella means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Yes. I know I did that voice a lot. I feel like at some point that's gonna be a thing, but like, who knows? I'll be over here, just playing the games, having fun. God, let me go back to that. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Okie dokie. I don't remember what we did. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, we go this way. We go to the underground parking lot, because last time we were here, we were turned away from the head... Monday? Oh. From the head sheriff. Yeah, from the head sheriff being all like, hey. Fuck. You know? From the head sheriff dude looking motherfucker, McCree looking motherfucker. Next you know, it was him. Like, dun dun dun. He's solving his own murder. Maybe I should probably raise the gain. Lower the gain? Yeah, lower. I think this would be the better one. Yes! 22nd. Prosecutor's office on the ground. Wrong button. Looks like the investigation is still going. Have to be getting back to the show. Sorry, I'll look like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Tonight then, baby. Oh, still here? Oh, hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs too? What happened to the security guard? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy. Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? What's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost in its herd. Lost its herd. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. Cool. Examine. Can I examine things? Oops. If you want to take a closer look, you have to deal with me, partner. Huh? I do what Sun said. The winner leaves the loser in the dust and takes it all. Takes all. The blood law of gunmen. Note to self. Jurisdiction. Oh, excuse me. Note to self. Jurisdiction. Squabbles. Note to self. Jurisdiction squabbles are settled by dueling. No, they're not. I think one body per murder case is enough, thanks. Yeah. Doc. The victim. There's something I wanted to ask you. There's something I wanted to ask you. The scene of the crime, a cold grave for men who've lost their dreams. And me? I'm the son of a gun who killed him. I'm the damn fool who shot him. Sorry. No, he was stabbed. I know what I said. Clearly you didn't understand what I said either, so. And me? I watch over them as they sleep, driven of all the desert harsh judgment. He's asleep. He's asleep. Well, we should show this hopeless case something to catch his interest. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Show him the letter of introduction. Homeboy Gumshoe. How you look there? Looks like something's been crossed out. Maybe it was wrong voice. Maybe there was something. Maybe it was a letter or something to Detective Gumshoe. Let's see. Annual bonus 20. I think a couple of zeros are missing. No, that sounds about right. At least in that detective's case. Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator. Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator. Yeah, hopefully not. No, that's about the whole thing. Okay. What you? Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right to the splatoon. Right to the splatoon. Spittoon. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe, and I forgot to turn that notification thing off. Shit. Wrong button, that's a flashlight. Boopity boopity boop! May we investigate? Gumshoe? That old cow dog? Shit. Lego is fun. Boopity boop. That old cow dog? He holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look, where it says letter of introduction, it says invitation. I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Better than a blood test. Guess I'd better let you in then. Thank you, officer. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Marshall? Oh, that's right. He's a parole man, not a detective. Which reminds me. Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Bit like the settler, Bit like the settler, strike out for lands unknown. I swear to God, if I was able to unlock the inner voice of Matthew Mercer, I would so go full on McCree for this dude. But unfortunately, I just have this voice, which isn't always the best voice, but it's somewhat cowboy. And honestly, chat, I hope you find it okay, because I don't think I could do better. I generally don't think I could do better. Oh, shucks, son. Manifest destiny and all that boodinanny. Something hootenanny. Not to self. Police investigations are like settling in land. No, they're not. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction is crumpled and discarded. Dope. This one. Chuck, home slice. The victim. Officer Marshall, would you like to tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Can you be a little more specific? What is Goodman? He was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a feisty young... aren't you a feisty young doggy here now? There now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15 something. The smiling Madonna told me the tale. I think he means the waitress, Miss Angel Star. One stab to the chest, a fine piece of work. This here, the autopsy report. Cool. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way? Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common? They apparently worked together on a case a few years back. Huh. Interesting. A case a few years back. How convenient. How convenient. So there's no motive. Goodman wasn't particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor. My sister called the victim here on that day for the murder, right? I called him on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot. It seems... So it seems. Oh no. So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. I feel like every time you try to question him and why he's a cowboy, he just dodges the question. And it would be even funnier if he's just from, like, Canada. And he's just obsessed with Westerns. Because Canada is, like, the near opposite of what a Western both looks like and I think would be. Because in a Western, everybody essentially hates each other. And, like, violence is, like, everywhere. While in Canada, well, and in Western, it's, like, all desert wasteland type of thing. Where in Canada, it's the ice tundra. And everybody has a fair understanding of, hey, it's tough here, so maybe go easy on each other. Which is always appreciated, because, you know, it's the ice tundra. Anyway. Yes. Yes. What was I saying? I don't remember. Canada's the opposite of a Western. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective? You calling me out? Hey. Shoo you, they'll, call me out, they shoo you for that in Texas. Huh? I was one of them fancy-toed detectives. I was one of them fancy-shoe detectives. Till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh, really? No one told me. Well, you're a patrolman now. So how can you be in charge of a crime scene? Nothing gets past you, does it, Bambina? Nothing gets past you, does it, Bambina? Heh heh heh. So why are you in charge here? No reason. They're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime. That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least. He's nothing but a sad old cow dog. Nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe because it was cut off. Real shame. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth. Edgeworth? That cow dog's... I don't know what a cow dog is. I feel like he was trying to say cowboy, but doesn't want to be gender specific. So he's just saying cow dog. That cow dogs. That cow dog's been kicked out of his cattle run by order of the chief of police. He doesn't realize it yet. Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation? What? Oh. I press W. What's that? Some sort of police passport? This is Detective Goodman's ID card, strangely enough. We found it a good distance. Okay, I was reading that wrong. We found it a good distance away from the crime scene. Like, across the fucking way of where he was murdered. So unless he just fucking ninja star threw it across the way. But like, I'm pretty sure he was dragged from paying to the car that just so happens to be there. Go riddance. In this rat hole, if you want distance, you get yourself to Texas. It's in California, so... Well, technically Japanifornia. So... Texas? 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 Interesting. This is a tiny little crime scene in a little tiny town in California, one of the biggest states next to Texas. Legitimately, one of the biggest states next to Texas. Anyway, this is a tiny little crime scene in a tiny little town with a tiny little evidence. What difference does a few yards make, compadre? Note to self. If you encounter suspicious evidence, think of Texas. There's no better way to study than to hang out with the pros. I mean... toy shield. Suits the bull whale. What exactly could you shield with that? A tornado, maybe? Officer Marshall, don't you have anything good to say about Mr. Edgeworth? You don't like him, right? You get the point. You know, when I was a detective, I got one of these. Let me see. Guess for... Did it have a K for King of Detectives on it? Did it have a K for a King of Detectives on it? Hey, could you use the same shield? Hey, they could use the same shield over and over. Note to self. The prosecutor's office and criminal affairs are surprisingly cheap. You know it. They're gotten cheaper with every passing year, I'll tell you. So, when Edgeworth got it, it was already broken. Got it. Interesting. All right, compadre. Count to 3. Huh? You gotta do that if you're going to draw evidence on someone. That's what we gotta do in Texas. Remind me never to visit Texas. Okie dokie. 5:12 p.m. The prosecutor's bright red steel came in at a troll real slow like. Oh shit. I mean, I could use the voice mod for all that fancy shit. Also, there's a thing called a touch portal that I want to figure out how to use. I should probably learn how to use that. Use the free version because I already paid for voice mod because... Troy? My Mandalona? My Madonna? What? Madonna? My Madonna tells me the crime occurs 3 minutes after. Madonna? I'm pretty sure I mispronounced that, but Madonna? So it seems the chief prosecutor was lying in wait. Might be sitting for her prince to ride on his bright red horse. So what do you mean by this? The killer the killer intended to use Edgeworth's car all along. Interesting. All right, compadre, count to 3. Huh? You gotta do that if you're going to draw evidence on someone. That's what we do in Texas. Okay. And so it's essentially useless. Now that's what he says when he does. We don't have anything. Okay. Aha! Slide. Woot! Okay. Go up, side, down. Walk, man. This looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest this belongs to the victim. I can't think of anybody else who would belong to. What's so scientific about that? We should check it out. Right, let's check it out. I'm not moving it. Ah. This phone's still on the reticle screen. Reticle screen. Reticle? Mr. Wright? Wrong one. Mr. Wright? Mr. Wright. Most phones keep a record of all calls made and received. You press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint, but yeah, I don't have this thing called a reticle. Redial! Redial! I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just... You never know with people from your generation. My generation? He's 25! Fucking 3 years older than I am! Technically he was 25 in, 2005. So he's 20 years older than I am. But hey, that's well on age. Whatever. Let's check this phone out. Now, let's to see who the owner last called. Not to self. A defense attorney doesn't think first, just pushes the button. Beep. Hey, that song! I know that's... Hey, what's going on here? It was him. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed the redial on that phone. On that there phone, didn't you? Yeah. Whose phone was this anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose it is? That belongs to Chief Prosecutor Scott. What? It's my sister's? She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds according to this. What did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones. Oh, that? Oh. I'm sorry, that was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas. Partner. Wow, this dude has terrible timing. Like, terrible timing. Oh, I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Cell phone added to the court record. To the court record. Let's go. This one first. This rope. Is it? Yep. They allowed out the victim's body. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. You've got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. Then the fucking Mr. Patrolman, Mr. Sheriff, just comes in with, yeah. Must have closed it on him. This appears to be the car where the body was found. Looks like the lock on the trunk was busted. The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. My subordinate's car. Quite a luxury car. Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutor get the big bucks. Unfortunately. So I'm assuming... I just like how we... just grab the thing, like, and just put it in our pocket. A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are regulated to Block C, Block B. I dream of the day when I'll be able to park my car here. I'll go over to Block B, buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. What do you mean? I'm not planning on giving up my job giving up my job that soon. Yeah, I will be selling hot dogs and hamburgers. Come on, multi-meat. Let's see. Anything else? You. Block B is there. Where visitors park. I can see the lunch lane car over there. Far in the distance. Yeah, you're right. Like the cute design of the car. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak. Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy? Just don't think too deeply about it. Just don't think too deeply about why a cow is eating a steak. Just don't question it. It's best not to question it. It's just best not to question it. Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine. I think that's it for all the things that we need to do. You slide. Line of sky. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister? That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prosecutor tomorrow is none other than Miles Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Officer Marshall. Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? You and my sister, is there something between the cop and your sister that I didn't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe that's maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through the prosecutor's office. Dry wind or ill will? Something's up. Something's very up. Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence, arranging testimonies? You mean? Arranging testimonies, you mean? That wasn't him, was it? Damn it. It was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. But rumors are just rumors, weren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person? Who? Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky. What? My sister? Edgeworth couldn't rustle all the cattle by himself. Also that cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Others load them with deals. What are you saying? Edgeworth is making deals to win trials? There were gunshots. Where there's gunshots, there bound to be bullets. Where there's gunshots, there bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's a whole lot of secret hidden. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. No shit. It's a murder scene. The person is... There's a whole lot of secrets around here, and I ain't talking about the murder scene. My God. I swear to God, the people talking here are just fucking dumb. Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edward? Interesting. First we go here, see what happens. Can't go here. Let's go here. Yo, Edgeworth! No? Okay. Talk. Okay. Present. Oop. Oh. Hey, the detective! Doug Dimmadome! Doug Dimmadome! As a detective, I found... as a detective, I have to keep my mouth shut on that one. On that one. Doug Dimmadome! Doug Dimmadome! Doug Dimmadome at Holmes and Dimmadome! Doug Dimmadome! I know better than that to go babbling about things I don't know about. Dude. Yeah, the detective I should... Okay. Talk. Nothing. Move. Nothing. I guess I can't really do that. Talk. Nothing. Present. Yes. Sure. My sister's cell phone. Last time it was used was 5/18, right after Goodman was killed. Maybe she was canceling her date for the night. Why did Lana make that call? Oh wait, disease Goodman, day and time, February 21st, between 4 p.m. and 5:30, an hour and a half, that's a lot of time. Cause of death, loss of blood from chest wound, which can indicate that he wasn't stabbed right then and there, because that wasn't a fatal wound. Wound was caused by a 4.5-inch knife. Damn. 4.5-inch knife. There's nobody pushes again. What's wrong? You look like you look like I do during finals. Never mind, it's nothing. Okay, I'm now confused. I am now confused. Interesting. Let's see if there's anything new. This one. What's this? It looks like a shelf that's broken. Made some chocolate. Very made brown gold plating. Not worth much. Oh, this is new. Not worth much. 70 pounds top. 70 stone top. About pricing. Everything, doesn't she? Everything, doesn't she? Wonder what the K means. Quite mysterious. There's a jacket framed on the wall. Just like a painting. Fabric is high grade. What you want on place? Italian styling. Silk ruffles, turquoise buttons, and thread gold collar. You catching that up there?
Go to your room.
I'm just playing a game, streaming. I'm guessing it's worth around $15,000. $15,000. Speaking of which, your suit would be about That's enough of that. I don't need my life prize. Thank you. Very much thank you. Wow, what an amazing bouquet. No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it.
you streaming?
Yes, I am.
Hi, stream. Marky's streaming.
Yep. Gabby,
Mark.
don't.
Meow.
A work desk, quite tidy, expect.
Bing bang. See these dogs in your front yard? Yeah, just go upstairs, you know, I'm going, huh? Bing bang.
Gabby, please leave.
Okay, I leave. I'm gonna find my cat first.
It's not up here. What a nice desk. Seems easy to the voice. Polish well, I can see my own reflection. We already saw those, don't we? Didn't we? Yeah. Chessboard. Not too up to on my chest, but it's blue's a bit kind of tight spot. How the fuck should I know? Okay. I don't think this is any good. There's something I'm missing. And I don't know. This is the only thing I haven't presented. I see your badge looks pretty round. Our badge is a star, a lone star shining in the night sky. A beam of light illuminating evildoers who come through the dark of night. Note to self, evildoers are weak against starlight. Hey, that's a sheriff's badge. And that's literally all we can do. And at this point, I don't know where to go. Healing the world through comedy. I don't know where to go. Where should I go? Hey, see this? I've noticed that defense attorneys tend to show people things. What's this? Behavior study? Okay. That's useless. Hey, I found your phone at the crime scene. Move. I'm stuck. I am genuinely stuck. And I don't know how to get past this. There's nothing I'm seeing that needs to be done. There's nothing I'm seeing that needs to be done or looked upon. And there's something that I need to trigger and I don't know. Chula, shut the fuck up. That I need to figure out and I don't know what it is. Let me do a quick save. I'm confusioned. Hey, wait a minute, there was a thing. There's a thing here! Boom! That's what I was missing! I thought it was just a part of the car. Nope! What's this? It looks like some sort of note. There's something written on it. 7-75. December 2nd. Let's see. 6-7... Oh, 7F. That makes more sense. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Well, so? What does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self. For deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what it means either. Cool. So, well... How are we doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. You think we'll be okay? No, we're fucked. 100% just fucked. If you think we're okay, you might have an issue. Like, I don't know about you, but I hope the fuck you do. Sorry. Bitch, I hope the fuck you do. Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is still confessing to the crime. She says she did it. Nope, no problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma? Yes? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. What? Beep. It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? Popular TV show. God damn it, why the fuck? That's weird. Popular TV show for kids. The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? That's weird. I don't know why that's being all shitty. I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. Cell phone updated to the court record. To the court record. A detective is murdered and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. I could have ended it here last stream, but then again, it is. God damn it. Yeah, there's Wi-Fi. That's not good. My playback and streaming is not working. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. Then again, how are you supposed to? To be continued. I think that's a good place to end. I think that's a good place to end the stream. Like, legitimately. And then we just end it here, and then Friday stream would just be the rest of the chapter. Yeah, I could do that. I could just have the stream just end here and just do it for Friday. Because if we continue now for another like hour and a half, then then it's probably just gonna be full, just this. And it's gonna be cut at a weird time, and then Friday would be at a weird spot. So I think now is the perfect time to end. I mean, also, I do have an idea for next week since I'm not gonna be streaming Friday or the 10th, I guess. And so since I'm not gonna be streaming the 10th, which is next Friday, not this coming up Friday, the Friday after, there's a game called Fun with Ragdolls that I've been wanting to play and I got recently, so I'm gonna be playing that next week. Just have fun with it. Gonna be chaotic, quite dope. So, yes, it's gonna be quite dope. But yes. Thank you all for joining me. I need a one of those ending stream type of things. I know it's not really gonna matter at some point. Ow. It's not really gonna matter at some point. I mean, at the current moment, because you know not many people show up, and the end of the stream is always just end of the stream. But I do have an idea as to what I wanna do. You know? Healing the world through time and time. Yay. But yeah. 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 That's the only thing I can really think about, so. Oh, I got a scratch. But yeah. Thank you all for joining me. I want to go on for another 5 minutes. I apologize that there's no audio and it's all just me just talking. But yes. Also, let me know if you like my shelf thing. I was trying to make it look all nice and fancy. That way, every time it just like moves to something like this, you're able to see it. It's just like, oh, nice. Also, top is like the back. Top is back lined with top back is lined with manga, as well as some My Hero manga right here. I have another one right here that I'm still reading. But yeah, well, not fully lined with manga. There's 2 books over here. That is no. There's 2 books here and a comic series on this side. That is just keeping it in place. But that being said, how did y'all like the stream? Hope it's all going pretty fine. Every single time. I know it's out of the kindness of my dog's heart, but Jesus Christ, like legitimately, she may be a little overprotective. A little itsy bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini overprotective. And I don't know how to really feel about it. Sort of pain in the eye. But yeah, anyway. I'm bad at speaking and I'm more of just a listener. So I think now is a good time to end it. Unless anybody has any questions for what I'm going to be doing for the next streams or something. Also, I will come back Monday. Since I'm not going to be streaming the 10th on Friday. Friday the 10th. You may be wondering, oh, what am I going to do? Well, it's Comic-Con and I have 3 tickets. The 3-day pass. Why? Because I'm a genius who wants to do the 3-day pass because I'm obviously a genius. And yeah, no. And yes. Anyway, but yes, I will bring back souvenirs and all that such. So if y'all want me to, if y'all specifically C2E2, so if you know what that is, good. I will also the stream before I leave for Comic-Con. I will stream me in cosplay so I can show y'all what my cosplay is. Oh, Penelope, I'll get to you in a moment. So I can show y'all what my cosplay is. I've mentioned it before, and I kind of want to see y'all's reaction. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that white eye looking thing. It might be contacts, I'm not entirely sure. If that's the case, I probably won't be able to see very much. But I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. But yeah. So anyway, that's basically the end of the stream. If you liked it, leave a comment down below. Tell me what did it good, what did it bad, what did it improve, I guess. Holy shit, do I need a lot of improvement. How did my voices go? I hope my voices were pretty fun, fine, cute. One of the 3. Yeah. And if you want me to do more voices like that in other games, please let me know. It's fun to do voices. I am slightly training to be a voice actor. Actor. I was about to say actress. That's females. I'll be with you in a moment, Chula. Penelope, I mean. But yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be all fine, good, and Gucci. But yeah, thank y'all for joining me. Hope to see y'all again next time. Put it in the suggestion box down below. And as always, in last words while I say the outro. So keep smiling, don't forget to be a little crazy, and as always, I already said that. Hasta luego! Mwah. One more thing, I want to do a donut.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
Exactly. Uh-oh. Dog! So sad. So worried. Just relax, dog. Anyway, gonna go see what the dog wants. Bye, everybody. Mwah.